What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to Tiger Vent. We're on the way to the top. We back on track. Got a victory tonight. Got my boy Nick Frazier from the Water Cooler Talk podcast here, ladies and gentlemen. The expert himself, Nostradamus Nick. Hey, we here tonight, man. We know you're in your cars with your family riding home from the game. Come on in, check us out, call in, man. But my boy Hank Brown is showing out tonight. The king of the comments is in early, Nick. The king of the comments is in early, Nick. So we got people, y'all come on in, man. We've been, got a late game, but y'all come on in. I know y'all been waiting. Nick. Yo. Are we on the way to the top with Hank Brown? Nick, are we on the way to the top? Is what I want to know. Nick, are we on our way to the top with Hank Brown? Talk to me, Nick.
What do you want me to say?
I don't know. Just give me your assessment of the game, man. Do you, man? Do you, man?
I'm just gonna be honest with you. There was nothing that surprised me. I was
really
not wild. No, not at all.
You weren't wild at all with Hank Brown going 9 for 9 in the second half, but we haven't seen that from a quarterback in Auburn in a long time, though. Even against New Mexico State. I mean, go ahead.
That's great. I mean, okay. I'm happy he went 9 for 9 in the second half, but I'm looking at it. We ran the same 12 personnel all game. I mean, it was the base offense. I'm happy he executed the base offense, effectively and things and stuff like that. I mean, we scored in the red zone, which was nice to see.
Okay.
I was happy to see that we can score in the red zone, especially throwing the ball in the red zone. That was nice.
Okay.
But other than that, I'm nothing. I'm not excited. I mean, I'm just like I'm like it was really good. You did what you're supposed to do.
Right. Yeah. I'm excited he did what he was supposed to do. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm like ecstatic that, man, let's do baseline stuff, man, first. Then you know what I'm saying? And I know it's New Mexico, but what I'm excited about is, like you said, man, we were not executing the base defense, bro. You see what I'm saying? Now, Nick, we are executing the base defense, so that's what I'm excited about. It's like, make the throws and reads you should make against the opponent you should make it against. You know what I'm saying? Bubba is like, hey, okay, Godbody said trash. What's trash, Godbody? What's trash?
Auburn's team.
Really? Okay, but yeah, clarify, Godbody Science. What's up, man? I ain't seen you in a while. What's up, E? No, E says no. Is E no? Is E new, Nick? If he ain't,
Emar, that's a new name, man.
Yeah, what's up, Emar? Good to have you in, baby. Welcome to the Tiger Vent, man. We here every week.
That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you, bro. Man, brother, you the man, man. Thank you. The gingerbread man. The gingerbread man was in effect tonight, man. He called Hank the gingerbread man.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm happy. This is the thing. I
don't know what a mayor is, but go ahead.
Yeah, we don't know. Yeah. I'm happy y'all are excited, but I'm looking down the road and I'm like,
yeah, bro, I can't afford to look down the road.
We gonna look the same. Auburn's gonna look the same.
I can't afford to look down the road, and I'm like I said, I got to be with this team right here, man. I got to be where my feet are with college football, Nick. I got to be where my feet are because, bro, Georgia just barely got out of Kentucky. Mississippi got throttled by Toledo. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be honest with you. This football season, so far, man, I got to be what my feet are, man, because you never know, man. Auburn could come in and blast Arkansas next week. I'm just saying, based on the football I've seen, you know what I'm saying? It's like Alabama looked terrible one week against USF, then they go blow out Wisconsin, and it's just crazy, man. Remember, this is the start of Free's second season. Yeah. So you saying it's trash? You said keep that in mind. So you saying what are you saying is trash? You saying the football team trash, offense, defense? Be more specific. Or for some people, Pacific. Yeah, God by the signs. Be more specific on that, man. Especially what you're talking about. But again, like I say, man, I'm happy, Nick. I'm happy that Hank Brown is completing passes. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
what I'm saying, the floor is the floor on this thing is so low that to get happy about is what I'm saying. I understand what you're saying. You looking down the road and all that. I understand that. I'm not looking down the road. I'm just like, the floor is so low. All you have to do is complete some passes. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy. I'm happy for that.
This is the thing. This is the thing. I'm not gonna sit here and say that Peyton Thorne didn't complete passes. I mean, because he did the same thing against Alabama A&M, and then even on the first drive of the game against Cal last week, he looked really good. He made a pass down the sideline to Cam Coleman that he fitted in between two defenders. That was really nice. I mean, Hank Brown did the same thing. Well, he didn't fit in between two defenders. He did the same thing as well to Lambert Smith down the sideline. Just put it in the pocket, and he just kept it and kept running the stride. But there were also some passes in the first half to where he threw it in the triple coverage. There was one pass that he threw that was kind of behind. I can't remember who the receiver was.
Yeah, that was a third down play when he threw it behind the receiver.
Threw it behind the receiver. If that was an experienced cornerback, that would have been pick six to the house.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's all right. It's all right. Yeah, I mean, it's all right.
Yeah, I mean, dude, hey, to me, it's great. You know what I'm saying? He said, Bubba says, based on tonight before the rewatch, and I agree, we have to rewatch it, man, because this is just straight off the cuff, man, coming out off your emotions, which I'm still eating chips and dip. You know what I'm saying? You know what you do during the game, so it's kind of like fuzzy, blurry, but at first, we're gonna watch it again and watch the film, and we can make a better assessment. So join us tomorrow at 6:00 on Have You Heard after we watch the game maybe 2 or 3 more times. But he says, based on tonight before the watch, Hank just making the correct decision. I agree. The way he did tonight will give us good opportunity to win every game for the rest of the season. Besides UGA and Bama, I don't know how UGA looked tonight, bro. We got a chance if they play like they played tonight.
We don't.
Man, did you see Kentucky got blasted by South Carolina in the same stadium last week? That's what I'm saying. You can't.
It's always hard to play Kentucky at night.
Man, no, South Carolina blasted them last week, Nick.
I said Kentucky at home at
night.
They
did. They played them last week at home.
Not at night. They played them during the day. that was the day game.
Yeah, I'm just saying, bro. But my whole point is, bro, that's Georgia. South Carolina throttled these cats. And Georgia only put up 13 points on them unless they kick the field goal in the last seconds.
But no, what I'm saying is historically playing Kentucky at home at night is always a tough game.
Yeah,
even for anybody.
I get you. I'm not speaking historically though. I'm speaking this season. That's what I prefaced it by saying. I think this season, bro, I don't know what it is about this season and these teams that from week to week, man, I don't know if it's the social media fact that y'all on here listen how good you guys are. I don't know what it is, man, but this is an interesting season so far. Bubba coming with the facts. That's what Asia said. Disgrace, UJ won't look like this again. I don't know, Bubba, because I was talking to some UJ people on the phone, and they were talking about attrition. You know what I'm saying? You got attrition to the NFL for seniors and juniors jumping early. And then on top of that, you got the transfer portal effect in Georgia too. So they were talking a little bit about their depth too, man. So you know what I'm saying? So we'll see, man. Hank Asia says Hank Brown confirmed starter against Arkansas. He should be. And then Hank Brown it'll be a good test to see what Hank Brown does against Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? If he does the same thing against Arkansas, then I'm like, okay, I'm really impressed. And I understand who it is. Again, I'm just happy he made the throws he should have made. It looked like he was reading the defense. He was hitting his check downs for a change. You know what I'm saying? We got to stop fumbling the ball, though. Damari and Hunter, man, me and Travell had this long conversation during the game. It was great, though. I mean, I enjoyed it, man. Trey, king of the comments, I enjoyed that. Back and forth. That was awesome, man. I mean, says, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna say this was a perfect game for Hank Brown to come in and start. I put it like that. This was the perfect game for him to start. He didn't see a lot of pressure. He didn't see a lot of different looks that a defense can give him. So it gave him some confidence that in all. And I don't want it to seem like I'm not. I'm happy Auburn got the win. But this is the thing. I'm looking at it as like he didn't really see any type of different looks that a defense can really give him. There was really no pressure on him for real, except for a couple of times in the game where it broke down and he had to escape the pocket sometime to make a couple of throws. I mean, once you get one, there's not a lot of tape on him as well too. So that's an advantage to him as well. So a lot of defensive coordinators are not gonna know exactly what to expect from him. But this is the thing though. Auburn's base defense, I mean, a lot of people know how to stop it. So I mean, I don't know what comes. I'm off offense. I don't know what there is after what Auburn has on besides their base offense that they use. We haven't really seen much of it for to be honest with you. But this is the thing though. I will say this. If I had to, I would expect him to have a pretty decent first half next week, and probably the second half is going to be something where you're going to be like, "What is going on? What happened? Like, why is it different?" But
I'm great. Why do you think that? Okay, why? But why do you break it down to me? What is indicating that Hank Brown is going to have a good first half and then have a terrible first half?
Well, here's the thing. Like I stated, there's not there's not a lot of tape on Hank Brown. Okay. So there aren't any tendencies that a lot of defensive coordinators can look at. But a good defensive coordinator, when they get into a game and they see what's going on, they'll make adjustments throughout the game to give him something different to see. So I would like and how would he respond to that? Like, they won't show if a good defense coordinator, T. Will, based on what I've been seeing in Arkansas, their defense has kind of been, shutting a couple people down, a couple teams down. I mean, they were in a dogfight with UAB today, but you never know, like what you never know what they like. How will they disguise their defensive coverages? Will he be able to understand or see what the defense is doing pre-snap? I mean, they may not show it. So I mean, it's just he hasn't been put in a situation to where he has seen a lot from what other defensive coordinators can see. And great defensive coordinators, once they see what his tendencies are, they're gonna take that away from him. And then what is his next thing after that? So that's what I'm interested in seeing. So that's the reason why I'm saying next week, his first half, it will probably look like this game. He'll probably go 9 for 9 or something like that. Then the second half, more than likely, he'll end up he'll probably struggle a little bit because they'll probably make some adjustments at halftime, and then next thing you know, he not looking. We sitting here saying, what's going on with Hank Brown? Why is he reading things correctly? Well, maybe because the defense is adjusted to what he's doing.
So you're assuming that the defense is going to adjust and he's not going to be able to readjust. That's what you're saying. That
that's exactly what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, because he don't know what to do. Because he hasn't seen like adjustments to defenses yet. He hasn't.
Right. Yeah, but I'm just saying though, just because he hasn't seen it doesn't mean that he's not going to be able to react. You assuming that once they throw these defenses,
okay, all right,
he's not going to be able to.
No,
I'm just saying. My question is, what has Hank Brown done to indicate to you that he won't be able to make these adjustments?
Is what he hasn't done or hasn't done yet. That's what I'm telling you. Like, he's young.
But it doesn't mean he's not going to be able to. I'm saying, my question is, what has he shown you to convince you that if he hasn't seen the defenses yet, right? So you haven't seen him in the situation. So what has he done?
Because he hasn't been in the situation.
Right, but he hasn't been in the situation. So how can you assume he's not gonna know what to do if you haven't seen him in the situation? That's the question I'm asking. You're saying I haven't seen Hank Brown in the situation that defenses have challenged him, right? That's what you're saying. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so if you haven't seen him in the situation, how do you conclude that he's not going to be able to adjust if you haven't seen it?
What I'm saying is, I haven't seen Hank Brown in a situation to where defense has adjusted to what he's good at doing. How, like, when they take away what he does well, when they figure out what his tendencies are, and he tries to go back to those tendencies, how does he adjust to that? I haven't seen him do it. Nobody has.
But
But
so
that's
if
what I'm
you
saying.
haven't seen him do it, how can you conclude he can't
Because he's
do it?
new to it.
But
Because he's
that
new to
doesn't
it and
mean
he
he
hasn't
can't
seen it.
do it because you haven't seen him do it. You haven't
So
seen him do it, so how can you just
like,
say he can't?
That's just like me.
If you say DC, I've never seen you ride a bike before. So you've never seen me ride a bike. So how can you conclude just because you haven't seen me do it, I can't do it?
But he hasn't done it.
But you don't know he can, or if he can, I can't. He hasn't been in the situation where he has to. But you're concluding that he can't do it based on nothing we've never seen.
Well, let me ask you this question.
I'm just trying to kind of understand what.
Do you think? I'm gonna ask this.
You feel what I'm saying?
No, I'm gonna ask this question.
Let me clarify because I'm trying to say maybe you saw something in a film or game plan that I didn't. So that's why I was asking you, why did you come to that conclusion? That's all I'm asking.
Well, because most rookie quarterbacks, when you get to the NFL, when they've seen different type of defenses, and most rookie and first time starters, when they get into a situation to where they haven't seen a defense show a certain coverage, but then when the ball is snapped, there's something totally different, and now you got to go off of what your pre-snap read is. Like, what do you do in that situation? We haven't seen him do it. He hasn't done it. This is his first start in college.
I agree. He hasn't done it, but that doesn't mean he can't do it. That's what I'm saying.
This is first start in college.
I agree, Nick, but I'm just saying,
this is my thing. Okay,
that doesn't mean. Well, that's all. Me and you agree. I'm just saying we haven't seen him not do it.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Just because we haven't seen him not do it, that doesn't mean he can't do it. That's all.
I'm asking you this then. Do you think he can do it? Do you think?
I don't know because I haven't seen it yet. That's what I'm saying. Right. I'm saying I don't know.
I don't think he can.
But
I think he needs the experience. I think he needs the experience of seeing seeing the different type of defenses that can come to him. And the thing about it is, nobody knows what he can do.
That's all I'm saying. What I'm saying,
nobody knows what he can do. But
we're gonna bring
no tendencies.
Okay, we're gonna bring in God Body is on, gonna talk to us. We're gonna have God Body on the line. We're gonna bring him in. I'm gonna catch up the comments first. But yeah, I was just saying you were just kind of decisive. I thought maybe you're basing it on the history of quarterbacks. I was just trying to see where you were basing it from. So you basing it on the history of quarterbacks and what usually happens. Yeah, that's all I was trying to get to. Like, okay, I didn't understand, where you were coming from. Maybe you saw something on film.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait, nah. No, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm I'm gonna catch the comments up, man, and then we're gonna bring God Body in, and then we're gonna bring the mayor in. Bubba say they can ride if you want to. He's saying it's a product of the weather, the reason they were looking slow. He said
both teams had to deal with the weather.
Real dick been paid off.
Nah, man. It's just the fact of the matter is I started watching film a little bit more. So that's what it is.
God Body says no, the offense was slow at times too. Even last week. Okay. And Bubba responded to God Body Science. It's natural to slow it down due to the helmet communication. He said, really, Bubba? Okay. He said, no, it's not. You're kidding me. Okay. They talking back and forth. He said, he says because of the helmet situation, then that people are slowing down the offenses because of helmet communications. And Bubba, what?
They're slowing down because
of football than you can imagine. Here's the link if anybody want to call in, and God Body about to call in, and then the mayor is coming. I'm trying to catch everybody up so we can be on the same page in comments, man. Are you saying it's slow as in tempo because most tempos that usually are heavy heavy tempo are slowing down? Take a look at the college football landscape. He says Nick sick. Nick, you sick?
Yeah, I kind of am. But
okay, he said Nick is sick. We got to get this defense together. What?
More like the secondary.
Hold up, man. The secondary, bro.
I don't even know who that is.
What's crazy though? But what's crazy though, and I'm on. Let me catch it up, man. Before I start talking, but he's going through all receivers and checking down hard to adjust to that. That was one of the cleanest games I've seen in years.
We said the same thing about them when they played Alabama A&M.
I didn't. I got on here after the game, and me and Marcus didn't. After he played Alabama A&M, me and Marcus was like, "No, bro, that ain't gonna work when we get against greater teams." We went on the first game. Now we backed off because the people were told us to back off. But after the Alabama State game, me and the mayor was like, no, bro, that ain't gonna work. We was on him after that and was like, no, he was missing stuff in the first game too, man. But it was just Alabama State. He said,
I surely did. I made him a top 10 quarterback because of what he did in college. I mean, it made sense. I mean, I mean, it is what it is, and I still think Bryce Young is good. It's just he just in a messed up situation.
Emari says, I feel like Coach held him back in the first half.
I mean,
he's gonna have to let this throwing aspirations go. What up, sharpshooters? Y'all did the deal today, sharpshooters. Ryan, and I see why. And I'm finna bring in Godbody, but I'm gonna say this to the Alabama fans. Ryan Williams is awesome, and I wish we could have got him. You know what I'm saying? It would have made Auburn team better. But see, it's like Alabama fans just be like, if they would have lost him, like, we didn't need him. Yeah, Auburn could have used that guy. Man, that guy is electric and phenomenal, man. Paythorne wasn't getting to his checkdowns against A&M. You're right. Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah, but if you listen to everybody else and wasn't, and they said, "Oh, this feels different. This feels like a different Auburn football team in offense." Like, come on, man, make it make sense. Go back and watch everybody from that. Everybody was saying this feels like a different offense. Let's not sit here and say that not just because Paythorne ain't started.
No, I'm telling you, bro. Me and the mayor didn't after the game, bro. We didn't.
Come on, man.
I'm telling you, and I'm about to bring him on, and he gonna verify. We did
maybe y'all didn't. You know, maybe y'all didn't, but everybody else in the Auburn landscape was saying this feels different. This is a different kind of this is a different Auburn.
Nick, Travell said, yeah, they were on throwing hard. You was on throwing hard too. Yeah, all of us was on throwing hard. He clarifying what we saying. He clarifying what we saying. The mayor, the king of the comments. You ready, Godbody? We coming to you, baby. Yeah, just remember when you come on, man. No audio, please, no profanity. We got kids and stuff rolling from the game who trying to, you know what I'm saying, enjoy the night. We want to include them too. And he rolled right every play. He said, sorry, Bubba, man. He killing your night, man. But shouts out to them Sharpshooters Podcast, Alabama, man. They do, you know, they bammering it. She said she gave B+. All right, let's talk to Godbody. Godbody, what's up, baby? Talk to me.
What's up?
You are on the Tiger Vent, man. Talk to me, Godbody.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man, loud and clear.
What's going on, champ?
Chilling, man. We just waiting to hear from you.
Hey, Nick, cut it out. Cut it out, man.
Cut what out? No. Stop.
Wait.
No. Hold up.
Let him get it out.
No. He said cut it out. What are you talking about?
Nick, I gotta speak my piece and get off the line. I don't want to.
No. What do you want me to cut out?
So, I agree with y'all initial discussion y'all was having a minute ago about the A&M game. We all said, okay, this is great. This is a nice look for Auburn. But we all knew that watch football, and we know football, we analyze football, that this talent for us was not a real test. It was like going down here playing against 8th graders. So again, when we come off of that, I agree 100% with what Wolf was saying, the point he was making. It was nice to see, great to see Auburn have an explosive offensive game, but hey, my eyes were still looking forward to the next game, which was Cal. The next test is Cal. Touch on one other thing, on the hurry-up offense, like what the guy Bubba was talking about in the chat. A headset does not slow down the speed off that hurry-up offense. If anything, it helps it. It helps it. The communication goes in faster. The plays are set up faster. You're giving your check downs. You know your reads. Spot on. You get into, you get going. When I said the offense was too slow for my liking, it was because it wasn't. Let's say, like, if you're trying to recruit receivers and keep them on the docket with you, you want to see explosive plays. I didn't see a lot of that. I didn't see a lot of people just attacking the ball while he's throwing it. Like they was coming out, looking and waiting. Of course, we got he's a redshirt freshman. I think Hugh and them came up with a great plan tonight. He couldn't have played it no better. I told him started the season. I don't know if y'all remember my initial call. I said, hey, you need to come out with the run, play action first. We need to go off our strength from last year. You got all these new targets, these new toys in the box. He wanted to put all those kids out there. everybody get off of Cam. Let Cam come to him. We know he's gonna be great. Stop putting all that pressure on that young man. Stop putting all that pressure on him to be the savior of Auburn. That's not his job. His job is to grow and develop and learn the offense, get into. But it's so much pressure on the young man that when he goes out there, he's just trying to make a big play. He's trying to do something big every play to make the fan to satisfy the fan base.
Interesting.
Other thing is one other thing I want to talk about. I'm gonna get out the way. One other thing. Georgia.
Okay.
Very, very, very disappointing today. Very, very disappointing. I don't see. This is what kills me when people say you got to play a day and night. I give you saying, Nick, but great championship teams, they don't care where they play at. It's about us, and that's what I'm trying to get Auburn fan base to get back to. If you want to be a great team, we got to stop talking about what time. Oh, we played that morning. So we said, no, when you roll out there, it's us. Do your job. I'm gonna do my job. We're gonna execute the offense. All that other stuff is just it's just rebuttal, bull crap. You know what I'm saying? Just bull crap. It's something. It's wordplay to get past the era or things that we messed up, but we could have looked better. Again, Hugh need to keep the offense like it is. You need to come to that run game strong, like he's doing, and let them play off that play action. We got a stable backs. Why do we keep throwing? We never would have lost Cal. We would have kept that ball and let him run that ball like we did tonight. We would have controlled the clock, went up on them, beat down their defensive line, and we would have won the game. We could have grinded out. But I feel like Auburn's chance to win would have been better. But Hugh's trying to get Cam in the game. He wanted us to have this explosive offense. It's not time. These guys just was in high school last year. And one last thing I'm gonna say, I'm gonna get out the way. Everybody keep in mind, this is Hugh Freeze's second year at Auburn. He just got here last year. Everybody's expecting this man to come out and make this a winning team. They was giving him slack last year about the team. It takes time. That's why Hugh keeps saying he's not going to lie to you. He's not going to buy into the hype. He's not going to bug. He's saying, hey, we need more players. We need to be this. We need to be that. And we need to continue to talk up Auburn. Don't stop talking about these other teams, Alabama, because you got recruits and players that watch these shows, these Auburn podcasts, and they hear people talking about this guy's this guy's that. And one last thing on that comment you made about Ryan Williams. Yeah, Ryan Williams, he's decent. He ain't screwing with Cam Coleman. Once they get that offense together, Cam Coleman gonna be a beast. He just gotta get trained up. Ryan Williams playing around a lot more talent. That's why he's able to show who he is right now. He's able to, because you got to watch this guy. You got a stable 5 stars over there. Hugh Freeze is building it from the ground up, and he keep telling the fan base, "Hey, give me time. Give us time. We're trying to put it together." He's probably, if I was looking at the roster, he's probably 50-55% in the way he wants the roster. But he still needs this recruiting class and another class to do it. He needs time to do it. Their defense, oh my God! I mean, they're young. You guys have to turn your head to some of the stuff they do because they're young boys. They was in high school. A lot of them last. He's playing a lot of young boys. We're playing a lot of freshmen. We got to pay attention as a fan base. This guy's playing a lot of freshmen. A lot of them. He's rolling so many people in. I pay attention to it. Even on the defense, even on the O-line, he's rolling a lot of people in and out of there. That's why sometimes you lose in consistency. But he's looking. He's trying to find his 5. He's trying to find his group that's going to solidify together. At the same time, trying to please the fan base, but we're not, as a fan base, we're not making it no better because they're trying to cut his head off by everything. This is this guy's second season at Auburn. It's his second season. Auburn has not had no recruiting class like they've been having the last 2 years before this guy got here. Don't run him off. He's putting it together. It's going to take time, but he's putting it together. And I'm going to get out y'all way.
All right, man.
Put it together.
Appreciate you, Godbody. I am DC Wolf, and I approve that message. See you later, Godbody. Yeah, I was just saying, proving to the Alabama fans that I can admit when you lose a recruit that it's okay to say that we lost a recruit and it hurt. It hurts. That's all I was saying. Now, I didn't say he about it better than Cam Coleman, but Nick, I'm about to bring the mayor in. I'm about to catch up the comments, and then you want to rebuttal on that? Anything you want to rebuttal on that, Nick?
No.
You good?
I'm good.
You good?
Okay. I'm good. I mean, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm good.
Okay. Dustin say we were all Peyton throwing Hayden. They didn't spy him because nobody could get the kid on the ground. Freeze had some bad play calls also. What were they? What were the bad play calls? The mayor called the A&M game practice. He did. He did. Yeah, I remember that. He said, "Don't use." He said, "Go get the Dollar General tissue. Don't even use your good tissue on this game because it's practice." He took some stuff out of the package from Hank Brown. Of course, he's still learning. Okay. Yes, sir, Hank. Also look like a stud too. Oh, Dustin, do not say, please do not say that. Travell is in the king of the comments is in the comments. Do not say Hank also look like a stud. Put him 100 in together. Don't say that. E. Marbury, Bubba in next, so I gotta bring my man on. I'm trying to catch my comments up, man. I love my comments. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta post some people in the comments. I gotta see what they're saying. And next year's class is going to need a year to develop too. I agree. And he has chemistry with Camden. I love to see that. And it's amazing that Camden Brown now look good all of a sudden. That's amazing. The team was really bad off. It was. All right, let me bring in the mayor. I'm bringing the mayor. Give me a second. Nope, that's the wrong one. That is the wrong one. And let's bring in the mayor. He might be on the nickname. Yeah, he's on the nickname, and the Nick is under his name. So y'all excuse that. We just kind of came in.
You can swap it.
How you swap it? Remove you, and now put the mayor in.
Just put them both in, and then just grab his camera and put it in that spot.
Ooh, for real?
Yeah,
bro, Nick, you technical.
Yeah, just grab his camera and put it in the spot where I'm at.
What?
It should flip.
Nick, you are a genius. Nick is a genius. Okay, Mayor, let's get to the mayor right quick, and then we're gonna bring Bubba in, man. Bubba is on the line waiting. So, the mayor, talk to me, Mayor. What you got to say about it? Talk to me. What's your thoughts, Mayor? We got the mayor, and the mayor motorcade was a little late. You know what I'm saying? The mayor motorcade was late. Man, you know what I'm saying? He pulled up. What's up, Mayor? Talk to me.
You didn't tell me you sent the invite out, DC. I'm sending it.
Hey, man, I sent the invite out of like.
What's that, Nick? You tell me. Man. I'm sitting at the hotel waiting on my Uber.
Yeah.
Uber ride.
Uber as a mayor, you supposed to have a limousine, man.
Hey, man, I'm in your city right now, DC. You supposed to pick me up and tell me what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, you're right, man. My bad, Mayor. My bad. Don't fire me. Don't go up on my electric bill and stuff, Mayor. But go ahead, man.
Yeah, bring out the Scotch tissue tonight. We ain't gonna say the Charmin for Arkansas.
We can bring the Scots out. We can bring the Scotch tissue.
Okay, bring the Scotch tissue out tonight. This one right here. It's an okay win. It's still New Mexico.
Yes.
But, my thoughts on the game. Hank Brown did with what we all thought Hank Brown was capable of doing. I'm waiting on my defense to pull a complete game. My God. I need some pressure from my front four. Need some containment from my front four. I need my DBs to be able to hold man coverage longer than 5 seconds.
Man. So, man, you talking about a lot of stuff, bro. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, man. Hank Brown looked good. He hit a lot of check downs. Nick, I heard you what you said. No, I did not say Peyton Thorne was the all be all because I knew after the A&M game he was missing check downs. He was overthrowing. Me and you even talked about how long he was holding the ball, Nick. So I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? But Nick, we will point out the culprit who did say they were high on Peyton Thorne. Bubba. Peyton Thorne was the.
Bubba next. Bubba coming up next. I'm gonna bring him on.
Wait.
First off,
you want me to bring me in now? Yeah, I'm bringing Bubba now. I'm bringing Bubba now.
Before you do that, first off, when I say that, go back and look at any of these other Auburn podcasts. Go look at them. Every single one of them was like, "Oh, this is a new offense. This feels different."
Oh man, even Bubba said it. Bubba said that.
And then to back it up, everybody was calling the blowout against Cal.
Everybody called a blowout.
Everybody called a blowout. Who? I didn't.
Everybody called a blowout.
I called a close win. But hey, I was wrong there. But hey, it is.
Everybody was wrong on Cal, boss. All right, let me catch this up and I'm gonna bring Bubba in. Let me catch this up and I'm bring Nick. You feel like catching them up? Or are you too sick?
Nah, yeah, go ahead.
Okay,
I can do it. Team was really bad off.
Okay.
Are you talking about before he got there? Interesting.
Yeah, he was talking before he got there.
War Eagle, man. Shout out to Problem Solver. What's going on?
What's up, Problem Solver?
Shout out to you. Oh, snap! It's Freaky Friday on a Saturday night. What? That's funny.
What's up, Hot Tide? What's up, Hot Tide?
Hot Tide. What's going on? The play on the goal line, all he did was change the running back. Hank moves out the receiver. New Mexico was ready for it. I mean, he talking about when they got to the Wildcat situation. Okay,
Bubba said he regret
nothing.
We about to hear from the man, the myth, the legend himself.
Asia said free
Asia
Bubba.
say free Bubba. We about to free Bubba. We about to free Bubba. Asia, he about to get on the show.
This is interesting. He said he knew we were in trouble when PT when he said he didn't know who his security blanket was.
Peyton Thorne. Okay, last one. He said not the king. Okay, what are you talking about, King? But let's bring in Bubba on this thing so he can defend himself.
Yes.
Bubba, what's up? Bubba, you there?
You gotta be.
I was able to say
no, sir. Okay, go ahead, Bubba.
I'll just reiterate, I regret absolutely nothing. I am completely guilty, and I don't regret it at all.
Hey, at least you're admitting it, man. At least you're admitting it, man.
Did that. But the reason it's different is the sample size of reps, I feel like, and the game plan.
Mm-hmm.
It felt like against Alabama A&M, which New Mexico would blow out Alabama A&M 80-15 probably.
Yes.
Yes. It's just a sample size of reps, and we would have had more if Keontae Scott didn't muff his 17,000th career punt.
Man, I forgot about that. I forgot about the muff punt.
At what point do you pull him off punt return?
Because, bro, Keontae has given us some good punt returns, man. But that muff, he didn't do the muff in the Alabama game now.
No, he didn't.
That was Core Moore.
Yeah, that was Core Moore. So I don't know, man. I have to go back and look at his returns. I don't remember. I don't remember that many muffs Keontae has had.
Hey, sorry if y'all can hear the rain in the background.
It's all right, bro.
No, you good.
You good, man.
But the main reason it's different is just the sample size of reps and what we were running. We were utilizing a lot more quick game in the RPO game. It was relatively polished with Hank. You can tell it's not really his game particularly. He didn't seem all that comfortable with it, but he executed it well. And he had one really bad decision to throw it into triple coverage on. I don't know. I don't know if it was a rollout left or if it was just scramble drill, but it was a terrible decision to throw into triple coverage. Should have just ate that one and threw that one into the stands. And then I couldn't even tell if it was a slant or if it was just a hook, like a spacing route to Robert Lewis that was just 5 yards behind it.
Yeah.
But you could tell early in the game, I think his first rep was just a key screen to Robert Lewis, and they really got into some quick game stuff and got Camden Brown involved, which was good to see. Man. It is great to know that, once you change the quarterback, the receivers aren't terrible.
Yeah. It'll make it's like I said, it's amazing to me that the trigger man can make everybody look horrible, make the offense look horrible, make the play calling look horrible. It's just amazing, dude.
Yeah.
I don't it's
just amazing to me that Camden Brown now can play football, man.
You see, here's my problem with that analysis. Go for it. It was against New Mexico, who has a horrible defense.
I agree.
Defense.
We all agree on that, Nick.
But this is the thing. We had this. I don't want to. Let's not rehash that. We can rehash that on another show, not the after show. Me and Marcus basically is saying it's more game plan than anything. Of why stuff didn't.
Okay, we'll talk about that on another.
Yeah, that's another show. Yeah, but y'all have to understand what that is. That's in the group chat. That's a whole different conversation. But it is. I just feel like when I hear comments like, now it looks like he can catch the ball. Well, he always could catch the ball.
Catch the ball, exactly.
Nobody. He wasn't getting thrown the ball. That's the point I'm making. But I'm just saying, Peyton Thorne was not throwing him the ball, and then when he threw it to him, he was not placing it properly.
Yeah, I do agree with that.
I'm not disagreeing with you there.
That's all I'm saying. When I say
I'm not disagreeing with you there.
All I'm saying is he looks good because somebody is really hitting him on the plays on the checks when he's supposed to get the ball. He's going to him decisively and he's hitting him right so he can catch it. That's all I'm saying. Nothing more, nothing less. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, and I agree to not get too high and not get too low with this game. Hank Brown, I'm not saying he is 100% the answer to unlocking this offense, and it's a
Right.
35-point-a-game offense.
Right.
I'm just saying your quarterback has to make quick decisions.
Right.
He makes quick decisions, and
Exactly.
Travis Williams is going to throw the book at this kid.
Mhm.
Best believe he's going to see a shit ton of man coverage, single high, and he's going to be bringing twists and stunts and Hank, like Hugh Freeze said in the postgame, he's going to have to learn to throw into the blitz. He didn't do that a lot in this game. They were bringing the nickel, and he wasn't throwing into it. The lookie with Robert Lewis coming off the ball, he didn't hit it. So there are things to improve. I'm just saying, with a quarterback that's not going to take a sack because he's panicking. That is my point. He got the ball to Quiz. He got the ball. He was throwing high.
Yeah, he's going stop routes, 5-yard stop.
Yeah, he wasn't sitting there holding the ball and running around. He was making decisive decisions. And it's New Mexico State, man, but I'm where my feet are, man. I'm happy with the victory. It's good to have him making hot reads and play great ball placement. And, he had a few mistakes, but you know what I'm saying? It's good. He can grow from it. We had to do it now. If Hugh Freeze was going to do it, he had to do it now.
I agree.
So he can get him ready for Arkansas.
I agree.
And get ready for Georgia. He couldn't wait. He had to do it tonight. And Hank Brown, he did what he was supposed to do. So, anything else, Bubba?
What's up, DC?
What's up,
old man? What's going on?
What's up, man?
OG. What's up, OG? That's my OG right
doing?
there, man. Lee's mom.
Man, how you?
Talk to me, Lee.
Man, I'm gonna tell you right now. When you drink through the whole game, you don't break it down like Bubba.
Okay. That's what's up,
Interesting.
Man. What's your thoughts, old man?
I do want to say one thing. Nick, I apologize. I got on the hype train after Alabama A&M. I called you out about it. My apologies.
Hey man, we got two people on here that can admit they're wrong. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. That's all
I got, man. I just want to call him out.
That's what's up, man.
Just let him know I apologize.
That's what's up.
I got on the hype train, and it happened. It happens.
It happens, man. At least hey, old man, at least you admitting, you know what I'm saying? Admitting when you're wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? And not keep kicking the can down the street. You know
that's right. That's right. I'm not jumping on the Hank Brown hype train. It was a good game.
Thank you.
We got a W. I got to see it against Arkansas, Oklahoma, Georgia.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna overhype it. Like I said, you gotta think the floor is so low to be happy. That's all I'm saying. I know we have to do it against Arkansas, Georgia. We all saying the same thing, except I'm just saying I'm happy for where we are, that to see a quarterback hitting his checkdowns, being decisive. He might not do nothing next week. I'm just saying tonight, I'm just happy to see that from our quarterback.
I got a question though. Sure. It goes back to what Bubba said. He said that T. Will is gonna be sending him everything. And I said earlier, how is he gonna react to that? I said I don't think he's gonna do well.
Yeah,
but
that's
this
your
is the
opinion,
thing.
though.
But this is you right. That's my opinion.
Yeah, that's
and I feel that
saying.
way.
Yeah,
I feel very strongly about it because he hasn't been in that situation. But what is gonna be the narrative then next week if he doesn't do well? What is Auburn? Is the narrative gonna be? Oh, he's just a redshirt freshman.
Yeah,
we just need to give him time, or is the narrative gonna be? Man, we might need to go back to Payne Thorne.
No,
I mean because it's against real competition.
I think the narrative gonna be. I think people come back and say, "Yeah, Nick had an intuition that he was right." You know what I'm saying?
I don't need people. I don't want nobody to validate. I don't want nobody to validate my stuff.
You asked me a question, I'm answering it. I know nobody don't have to validate you, but you asked me what will people say, and I said they will probably come back and say, "Yeah, Nick had a right intuition that he's young, he hadn't seen the blitz, and that you know what I'm saying he needs some more time." That's all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Nick, that's a fair assessment, Nick. Yeah. I think that it's really going to be his first real test for sure,
right?
Because Maryland obviously wasn't going cover zero. Right. Sending the house at him, and they weren't rolling coverages or anything. They basically just stayed in too high in quarters for the remainder of that game. And then in the 8A game, obviously DJ Durkin's not going to get insanely exotic, and he didn't even look good against that defense that day. So I think it's a fair assessment to assume
Yeah.
That he will struggle, but I think that Hugh Freeze is a good enough offensive mind to get him into the RPO game, make it simple.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, I didn't hear.
But
I
just
Yeah,
make
say it again, Bubba. You went out.
it.
Everything went out the window, Bubba.
Yeah,
Say it
we
again.
hear word you said, Bubba.
Leeds Mafia internet, not great. Not great. But I think Hugh Freeze is a good enough offensive mind to get him into the RPO game at the start of the second half if they are sending blitzes, slot hitches, like we saw today. He hit Perry Johnson in the hands. He dropped it. Rico Walker dropped it. Obviously not going to overreact to those. Those are two very young, insanely athletic young players. But that's what I think he's going to get him into if he starts struggling and get him more into those sprint outs. We saw it today. He did very well on the boot action where he hit Sam Jackson. He laid it over the linebacker, under the safety, hit him in stride. The tight end where he hit Rivaldo. Oh, no, on the sprint out on the goal line where he hit MRD in the back of the end zone. Yeah. Just making it a half-field read against T. Will, who's an incredible defensive mind, by the way, and very proud of that guy. And always good to hear Tiger walk in Jordan-Hare Stadium. But I think that Hugh Freeze, he dumbed it down for Jonathan Bennett back at Liberty. He dumbed it down for Malik Willis at the beginning of his time at Liberty. He dumbed it down for Bo Wallace, 2012, 2013, until he got a full grasp of the offense. So I'm just confident that with this kid, with his quick trigger and with his gunslinger mentality, that Hugh Freeze is going to let him figure it out.
Any thoughts on that, y'all? Anything else, Bubba?
One more question.
All right.
How do you think the lack of mobility with Hank Brown affects this next game?
Tremendously.
Now, that's what I'm worried about.
Tremendously.
Like you were saying, Bubba, he was 9-9 before those two drops, but by those guys in the second half. So I'm encouraged by his accuracy and his check down ability, but I'm worried about once you send a lot of pressure, how is he going to be moving around the pocket? That's what I'm worried about. See, that's why Nick, I'm more encouraged with Hank Brown than Peyton Thorne because he's more accurate. It seems like he's putting it right down on the money. But I'm more worried when it comes to pressure because can he shuffle his feet? Can he move around the blitz? Can he eye down the guy, the one blitzer that you got to take on and stay down and make the right read? Can Hank Brown do that? That's what I'm worried about.
Here's my assessment on that. He didn't really see a lot of pressure. Like, just gonna be honest with you, he didn't see a lot of pressure.
100%.
When they move the launching point, which when I say the launch point, when they move the pocket from where he is going to throw the ball from, and it's designed that way, it looks okay. I mean, he looks fine. But with this offensive line, when you get a defensive line that's going to get pushed on that offensive line the entire game, and the offensive line just can't do nothing about it, he's gonna look bad.
Okay, we'll get into the Arkansas analysis tomorrow. No, we'll get into Arkansas analysis tomorrow, Bubba, and then just kind of break that down and see what y'all think about that tomorrow.
And we'll get into analysis tomorrow of the absolutely ignorant and horrible penalties and horrible mental mistakes defensively. But tonight it's about Peyton Thorne. And one more thing, I don't want to see another pass rep, a pass pro rep from Ronnie Chambers for the rest of the season. I'll see you guys.
Yeah, we'll see. Talk to somebody. Do your assessment. We'll hit a little bit of this tomorrow, and then we're gonna get into the Arkansas and really break that down with it. And hopefully Nick can bring some film on T. Will and the pressures and all that, and we can really get into that. I want to get to the people and let them talk about tonight and enjoy the night. You said Auburn beats Cal if Hank Brown started that game. I believe that.
I disagree.
Where the number 0 mean you muff a punt? Does wearing the number 0 mean you muff a punt at Auburn? I don't understand.
Wow, that's funny. That's hilarious. That's pretty funny.
Scott got off to a CB as well. Yeah, he got to get out. He got to get off cornerback. Okay.
Y'all saying he should just
God was getting killed. He might. People saying he might need to move back to the nickel position.
Which he was balling at.
Yeah. That's what they see. That's what they're saying. They got the sample size from the nickel, so they're like, just move back to there. How about them Tigers? Yes, sir. How about them, Felix? That's what I'm talking about, man. Felix the cat. What's up? It is understood that New Mexico State isn't that good. Yeah, we understand that. Yeah. What's up, Wolfman St. Nick the mayor? That's right. They're in the house, man. They're in the house, man. The Water Cooler Talk podcast. Y'all check it out, man. And we're gonna talk about that later, man. With Coach. What's his name, Nick?
Coach Wannabe, man.
Coach Wannabe and
from
Pole Man. What's the other
one? Man's Parlay, man.
Pole Man's Parlay. Yeah. We'll talk about that before y'all get out. The Trigger Man makes a difference. It does, man. It makes a lot of difference, man. Bill, is that Bubba and the Mo? It was, yeah. Bubba and the old man, they folk, man. The kinfolk for real, man.
They live.
Yeah, he said the old man called me a hater. Hey, the old man, the old man just called in and apologized, man.
Yeah,
he did. He apologized, man.
It was real big of him.
Yeah, it is, man. They take a real man to do that. Fumbles Hunter sees. Don't say that because the king of the comment is in. I was trying. Please don't say Hunter fumbled the ball.
Yeah, I should have started that take chain.
Yeah. I fumbled the ball, man.
You should have started that take chain.
Every excuse why you fumbling. Don't talk bad about Hunter, please, man.
It don't matter if they fumble the ball. It
don't matter if they fumble the ball. Like what?
If it's not a turnover, we good. We okay.
Oh, so you did see that? Why come you didn't come in and like help me, Nick?
I was trying to watch the game. Plus, I was trying to blow my nose.
You didn't come in and at least comment on that, man.
Look, I was trying to blow my nose and watch the game at the same time.
That's what's up, man. We'll get you on off here, Nick. We'll get you on there. I think we see more screens against Arkansas. We'll see, man. What the comments gonna be for that.
Is that High Tide? Did we? Oh, that was High Tide, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was High. He been in all night. Yeah, he been in all night, man.
My bad.
Cam is hurt, bro. Yeah, I didn't see Cam Lee at all either, y'all.
Yeah, Cam Lee hurt, man.
And then this is what I noticed too. McLeod played a lot of linebacker, man. McLeod played a lot. They played a lot of 3-man fronts with McLeod as the second linebacker in the middle. Y'all didn't see that?
That's why we suffered on containing.
Yeah.
Is what now?
I said that's why we suffered on containing a lot.
Yeah, man, for sure, bro, for sure.
But I'm like, Bubba was right. I'm not impressed by the Crawford dude on the D line.
Bubba was right on that.
He's breaking a lot of containment issues.
Missing a lot of tackles. Yeah, Keon Crawford. I agree with Bubba on that, man.
He looked good again. Yeah, he looked good at some points.
Yeah. Bubba was right on that one, man.
Yeah, he was.
He said Cam has a shoulder injury. Travail. Is going to be
about when I was about the narrative.
Go ahead and read it. Go ahead, Nick. Go ahead.
Yeah. So he was saying it's going to be. He is a freshman. He has that excuse. PT is a senior. His play should be better than Brown. No one is acting like he's the greatest QB in Auburn history.
Right.
Well,
yeah. I'm with you on the trail.
The man calling himself Baby Goat, ain't he? So we gonna see what happens.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Catch this up.
That QB rushing is gonna be missed without PT in the game. I'm telling you, it's you'll see it. I mean, you'll see
for punt returner. Yeah, punt catcher.
Is that PT positivity from Chevelle? What?
Yeah, man. Yes, who is Freddie Hires?
Who is Freddie Hires?
Freddie Hires?
I don't know, man. I think he looked like a dude named
at Tight Sport.
Yeah, in Tight Sport. That looked like him, but I don't know if that's him or not. But it is.
Alabama
way to show New Mexico who they disrespect. Congrats, guys! All the smiles we will win. Still watching games, so I have the volume turned off. Oh,
okay. That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
All right. Yeah. Ken Lee was hurt. He had a calf strain.
Okay, I hope is he gonna be back by the Arkansas game, y'all?
I don't know.
I hope so.
Calf strains. Y'all, anybody that watches and listens to the Water Cooler Talk podcast, when I hear the word calf strain, the first thing that comes to my mind is Achilles. Okay. That's the first thing.
Okay.
It's just I don't like when I hear calf strains. I do not like that word. I just think the first thing is Achilles. I'd be like, that's not good.
Yeah, man. And isn't Keontae Scott struggling with the same thing, a calf strain? I think he's struggling with a hamstring.
Yeah,
okay,
hamstring.
That ain't good for the secondary, dog.
Yeah, the secondary is weak. Not great. Yeah. Not great.
Man, you told us before the season they were thin. He said it, man. Dude said it. Great, man. That's one thing about Hugh Freeze, man. It is. That's interesting. He just gonna tell you, bro. He said they were thin and they had a concern, man. That's anybody else, man. I got the put the link in one more time. What?
Yeah, I heard that too.
Brandon Frazier has a broken foot. What?
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh
too.
my God!
Now I don't know if that's true or not, but I did hear that.
Brandon Frazier has a broken foot. Okay.
Didn't he play though? Hey, he playing? He playing on a broken foot?
Wow.
That's hey.
Oh, but that's because he's truly a defensive end, Bubba. That they
Yeah, man.
Linebacker.
Yeah, he is.
He is.
I'm looking at him like, bro, like you losing both. Like Bubba say, he's falling for zone. Okay, but then you made your defensive end position weaker. You know what I'm saying? This and then you losing. You definitely, bro, on this game, Cal game. They are losing contain like crazy, man. Hatai says,
oh,
no.
so that happened tonight. Okay, I was about to say, I was like, yeah, I heard that. Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
They say he think he broke it tonight.
Okay, so what was that I read?
You said it in
this
the
week
press
about his foot or ankle.
I don't know, man. I hate that for that guy, man. I hate it for him, man. Golly, man. I hate that for Brandon, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he want to keep playing, but this is on the third game. He might be able to get a medical red shirt. You know what I'm saying? If he didn't red shirt, I don't know if he's red shirted before, but I don't know if he want to keep playing football. So if he does, then if he didn't get a red shirt, he can red shirt, or then maybe he can get a medical red shirt, man. Prayers out to that guy, man.
Yeah.
He said rates can be dominant at moments for real, but seeing his big old self at the 4 eye still makes me laugh. That's interesting though, man.
That's a big deal.
It is a big deal.
That would be a big deal. Yeah,
it is a big deal.
Especially when it comes to blocking. Yeah, that'll be.
Yep. And Rivaldo just got to do Rivaldo, man. Which he had some good catches tonight. Good catches, good runs. You know what I'm saying? It's awesome. Anybody else, man? I put the line in the chats. If you want to come on and you want to speak your piece, you want to say something, man, you can. This is a Tiger event. It's about the fans, man. If you want to comment, go ahead. We're gonna try to get your comment up. The mayor, Nick Frazier. What can they find y'all, man? Tell them about these other shows y'all doing, man, so these people can go over to y'all place and subscribe, man.
Yeah, man. Water Cooler Talk podcast, man. We are here in these YouTube streets. Yeah, man. We post the podcast every Wednesday, man. Check us out on your favorite podcast player or on your on YouTube, man. We post shows. We got other segments that are coming out tomorrow. The Saturday Roundup will be out tomorrow.
That's right. Yeah, Saturday Roundup. Forgot about that.
And then on Mondays, we got the head coach at MBU. Coach Wannabe. He'll be breaking down some film. He told me he was gonna break down some film of Dylan Raiola. That's what he said. But I don't know. I talked to him yesterday. He said he has some Dylan Raiola film he wanted to break down. But I don't know. We'll see what he want to do. That guy.
Yeah,
do what he want to do. Coach want to be.
I want to see him break down that Georgia Kentucky game too.
Yeah, he probably will. He'll probably do that too.
Coach Wannabe is that guy, man, for real, man. I like it.
And then of course, man, we got Po Man's Parlay that come out on Thursdays, man. He help you pick your parlays for the NFL games on Sundays. So check him out. That's Marcus, man. Check him out. And that is out now, actually. So go look at that before you put your parlays in for tomorrow. So go check out those shows, man, over on the Water Cooler podcast.
Okay. All right, Nick. Hey, Marcus, I need to know how them parlays coming out though. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I be missing by one most of the time.
Okay.
That mean you missed the whole parlay then.
Hey, it be $10,000 bets.
It'd be $10,000.
I bet $1 and I make like a 15-leg parlay, bet $1.
Yeah,
and make I won every time.
Okay. Maybe you should just do a 5 or 7.
Hey, that's why I call the Po Man parlay. You got to bet more.
Hey, man, you got to see Coach Waterby. You got to see Po Man parlay, man. Y'all go to their channel. Please subscribe, man. Y'all got to see, you know what I'm saying, the Saturday Roundup, you know what I'm saying? All that is just good content, man. Y'all need to check it out. My man, Jonathan.
He ain't gonna get no Venmo request. There's definitely a disclaimer before that video.
Yeah,
just so y'all know that.
No
Venmo request. None. There's a disclaimer on that video.
Disclaimer. Okay. He said shout out to Luke Deal. How can you get on? All you got to do, Jonathan Parker, click the link I just put in the comments. Click the link, turn your video off, just audio only, and then enter the studio. That's all you got to do, man. It'll give you the instructions. Just click on the link. Just go audio only, and then you pop in, and I'll bring you in, man. We'll wait on you.
Yeah, come on, Jonathan. You missed last week, man.
Yeah,
come on.
Get on YouTube and look up how to click on the. Look at the little YouTube video right quick. While we're doing this, that's how Michael Riley got his TD was when Frazier went out. Okay.
All right. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense now. Okay.
That's what Slay said. Careful, man, you'll get Venmo requests. You said
what? Wait,
shit.
Okay. I got you, man.
Hey, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Anything else y'all see while we waiting on my man Jonathan Parker to figure out how to come on?
Oh, Coach Wannabe just texted me and said gonna do. He said it's gonna be Dylan Raola.
Okay, that's what's up. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to all of them, man. Like I said, that's some good stuff, man.
Just want to see what Coach Wannabe want to do.
Anybody else got any comments on the game that just happened? We're gonna be back on tomorrow. For Have You Heard? Me and Nick will be back on, and Nick will be sharing his genius with you tomorrow. Nick, you gonna do any film on Arkansas, man?
Yeah. We'll take a look at we'll take a look. I get a couple of clips from the UAB and the Oklahoma State game.
Okay.
We'll just take a look and see what the defense does there. We looking at Arkansas's defense, and I may throw a couple of Taylor Green in there.
Please do, because you trying to make me a Taylor Green believer. Please do,
man. He the truth. He the truth.
Okay, I'm not a believer. I'm not a believer in Taylor Green yet. Okay, I need to see it. I need.
I hear you.
What is that?
Okay. Yeah, that's funny. I bet with the bear
I bet that.
So that means you be losing by 1-2. You be losing by 1-2.
You be losing your dollar.
Hey, it's a dollar.
It's a dollar.
Oh, hey, just imagine the flip though, DC.
Yeah, fake Mahomes.
Yeah, talking about Dylan Raola. Man, that dude look just like Patrick Mahomes, man, for real. Dog. Have y'all seen that dude? Like, have y'all seen him?
Yeah. No.
Man, look just like Patrick Mahomes.
He does. Okay.
Yes. Well, I mean, same number and everything.
Okay, like, that's what's up, man.
Same.
Are we trying to wait around for Jonathan Parker to hear what he got to say, man?
Come on, JP.
Come on, JP. You can do it, baby. Come on, JP.
That's what I'm talking about.
JP probably looking at the phone sweating.
Come on, JP, man.
All you got to do, click the link. I'm going to put it in one more time, JP. Click the link.
Well, while we wait on him, I got a question for y'all. What do y'all think is more likely to happen next week?
Okay, let's go.
Us picking up the blitz, or us being able to lock up in man coverage in the secondary.
The second one is totally out. You know what I'm saying? That's totally out. What I think that let me ask y'all. I think we would pick up the blitz better, which that ain't saying much. How we've been picking it up. You know what I'm saying? But locking down somebody in man is probably out of the question. But I will say this. We're talking about we're missing the running ability from Peyton Thorne and going to Hank Brown. Maybe if
yeah, that's funny.
That's funny. I put it up. That just popped up. But
that's funny.
Put it up right now.
That's funny.
Neither hope this helps.
Neither hope this helps.
Exactly.
That's funny.
So what I was gonna say is maybe Hank Brown decision and accuracy will kind of negate that a little bit. You see what I'm saying? Like Hugh Freeze, he's addressed him throwing into the blitz. So if he gets him with his accuracy he had tonight, with his decisive decision making he has tonight, and then if he can get him throwing into the blitz, that might negate the need for him to be running all around. Sometimes quarterback do a lot of running around because they're not reading the defenses and not making their throws. So they're holding the ball, running around. So Hank Brown didn't do a lot of running around, dude, because he was making quick, decisive throws. I know it was against New Mexico State. But what I'm saying is next week, he might throw decisive throws and throw into the blitz, and he might have to run around a lot. You see what I'm saying?
But that's what we were talking about game planning, DC, in the group chat. That also helps, because if you see that we finna get blitz, stack the package up, cut down split, so the lineman can get to they fit real quick.
No, I get that. I get that, but my counter to only counter I have to that is, and people are saying the same thing, that when you have a 5th year senior like that, he should be able to recognize and get rid of the ball. That's the only counter I have, is like, and then when you do have time, you just throwing to the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? But I understand that part. That it makes sense. I mean,
we putting a lot into Hank Brown against Arkansas.
No, I'm not, bro. Who putting a lot? Please don't put me in that narrative.
And we are putting a lot.
Who is we? Because I keep reiterating that this is New Mexico, and that I haven't seen.
So
Hank
I haven't
seen him do it, so I don't know if he can.
So if you had to, if somebody asked you, it was like, look, what do you think will happen? What do you think happens next week with Hank Brown?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I see with Peyton Thorne, I could probably give a suggestion. You know what I'm saying? With Hank Brown, I haven't seen him do it or not do it.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen it. I haven't seen him in the situation. So I'm just trying to blindly say what a person is going to do in a situation that I've never seen him in. So it's just going, with me, I'm gonna just have to wait and see. If it was Peyton Thorne, if it was Carson Beck, somebody, Jalen Miro, somebody that I've seen play and have accumulated playing time with, and seen him in those situations, I could make maybe an informed guess. What Hank Brown do, I'm gonna just be in front of the TV like, I wonder what he gonna do, because I don't know. I never seen him in the situation. Every situation I've seen him in, he's been successful. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Nick, I can't.
Best case, worst case scenario with it. Best case scenario, I think he catches a lot of one-on-ones. I think we run a balanced offense, and we run a lot of play action and a lot of one-on-one go routes. And he's accurate enough to, as we've seen, to put the ball spot on down the field. Worst case scenario, 3 picks, long night.
Yeah. And I think he throws. Over. I'm gonna put it like this. I ask you this question: over under 1.5 interceptions next week.
I think 3. If he's doing as bad as you feel like he's doing against the blitz, he's throwing at least 2 to 3.
So over under 1.5. What you got?
I got
next
under.
week against.
I say under. Go ahead, Marcus.
Under. Okay.
DeMayo. I'm sorry, Marcus DeMayo. Go ahead. What'd you say, Marcus? You say 3? You say over.
I just got to see what he gonna do. If he try to make him a gunslinger, I go over. If you running a balanced offense like today, I say under.
But see, Travell put a comment in there. He said, because we haven't seen it. We haven't seen it. No one else has either, and that is good. Yes, that's a good thing for the first half. But my thing is, once T Will see what's up, and them coaches in the booth be like, yo, this his tendency. They're gonna take that away from him. What is he gonna do next? So that's the reason. That's the reason why I'm saying he's probably the first half for him next week is probably gonna look really, really clean. Okay. But when that second half comes and he see a whole totally different situation, it's not gonna look good at all.
Yeah, like I said, let me hold on, guys. Let me address this. Jonathan, it's a call-in link. You calling in over the internet.
Yeah.
So you're overthinking it.
Yeah.
You're not calling. You calling in over the internet. So all you got to do is click the link. Just click the link. Put audio only. And I don't know. This is thing. Are you on your phone? That's maybe we need to address that. You got to be on your phone. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got your computer hooked up some kind of way. But normally when people use the link, they just get on your cell phone and just pull up the show on YouTube. Click the link. And that might be the miscommunication. He might be on his computer.
It should be a hyperlink. If you're in the hyperlink, it should be
if you're
a
on
blue
your computer
hyperlink.
too. If you have your earphone, but you're gonna have to have a talkback on your computer, I would think. So what you want to do is if you're on your computer, you're gonna have to have a mic, you know what I'm saying, and some earphones. Now, just get on your phone, go to YouTube, come to the show, click the link, and then follow the instructions on your phone. See, we're just assuming you're on your phone.
Yeah, I thought he was on the phone all the time.
He might be on his computer. All right, let's catch this up while we waiting on Jonathan Parker.
JP, yeah, man.
Yeah.
was trying to help out.
Yeah, but that's what we're thinking, Bubba. But he might be on a computer. That's probably what it is, man. Or a tablet or something. You know, he might be on a tablet. But yeah, we got you. We understand now. And that's good. So my fault, Jonathan. Next time I'll put that in the instructions. Say if you're on your computer, make sure you're on the cell phone if you want to call in. So, and then maybe get a call line for people with, that actually want to call in. So yeah, I apologize, man, for not making that clarity. He said, because we haven't seen it, no one else has either, and that is good. Yeah, he just said that. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm kind of landing on. I haven't seen him, so I don't know what we're gonna do.
Mo Dizzle in the building.
What's up, Mo Dizzle? Hank Brown, he did look good, man. He did look good.
Is that Timothy? Timothy, is that you?
Huh?
Timothy.
Oh, we know who this is, man.
Yeah, that's Timothy. Timothy.
We know who this is. Nicholas Tippity Top.
Landry Frazier the third Jr. What? That don't make no sense. Timothy.
That's Tim Tucker.
Timothy.
That's Tim Tucker. That's Tim Tucker.
Timothy.
What's up, Tim? We ain't seen you in a long time,
Where
man.
You been, Timothy? Where you been, Tim?
Tim Tucker, man. Come on, Unc, man. We ain't seen you in a long time, Unc.
We ain't seen, you know, last time we talked to him, we trying to holler at PhD.
Yeah, he was trying to marry
last time we
PhD. Yeah, we got to run the football, Travell. I agree. Heavy doses is design run to force T-Will to play his hand. Losing Frazier hurts us in 12 personnel, though. It does, man. Dang, I hate to hear that, man. That was my dude, man. If they figure him out ground and pound, okay.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Told you.
Yeah.
Told you.
There you go.
I knew it.
There you go. There
I
you go.
knew it.
Hey, Jonathan, we're gonna ask you this, Jonathan. Put it in the comments so we'll know, and we're gonna get off here. Jonathan, are you still trying to call in? Yes or no? If no, we're gonna end the show. If yes, I'm gonna wait 5 more minutes. But until then, while you're doing this, you know what I'm saying? While we're doing this, I am DC Wolf. You can catch me at Auburn _Addicts on all platforms, man. Catch us on Have You Heard 6. We're gonna hear after every game for the call-in show. I do a show with an Alabama fan called Roll. Nah, I'm not gonna say it. Iron Bowl debate.
Yeah, funny.
Good show. Iron Bowl debate.
I ain't never seen the name of that.
We on man. And on Thursday, sometimes it's a free fall, man. We have our resident AI to come on, man. We sometimes do stuff with cartoons, man. So y'all check it out on Thursdays. Tune in on Thursday. We always drop some on Thursday. So all those days, man. And then sometime I do it on the coaches press conference, man. Me and Hugh Freeze sit down. I sit down at the press conference with Hugh, and you know what I'm saying, me and him, I just do a reaction with Hugh Freeze, man. That come out like a Monday or Tuesday, depending on when they drop the press conference. What do he say?
Don't y'all do me like that.
Okay.
He didn't give up.
He
ain't gave up.
Oh, don't give up on Jonathan, man. Okay. He said Jonathan lost. Y'all sent him into an impossible technical task.
Yes. But JP
said yes. Jonathan, just get on your phone, man. Come to YouTube, click the link, hit audio, and then hit enter the studio. That's it. And a lot of people don't know that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know that. He said the press conferences are hilarious. So yeah, I try to do the press conferences when Hugh Freeze does his press conference. I like the press conference, man. So we trying to, man, call the callers, the comments, Porter. We want to get everybody voice in, man. You know what I'm saying? So we trying to wait on Jonathan. You know what I'm saying?
Tim said go watch the tutorial, dog.
And this is good for everybody who want to. Maybe people don't know. You know, man, I'm trying, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? Get your cell phone. Go to the video. Click the link that I'm putting in right now. Put it in the link into the comments. On your cell phone, click the link in the comments. Cut on audio only on your phone. It's gonna walk you through through what you're supposed to do. Click audio only. Just click the audio and then click enter the studio, and you will pop into the studio, and then we'll bring up your call. That's how it works. We should have given instructions. We just saying call in. We're giving no instructions. You know what I'm saying? Just click the link. You still trying, Jonathan?
He said he was.
No, we're gonna get what time we're gonna get Jonathan, y'all? Mayor Nick. Okay, we got a minute and 14 seconds. He said, Jonathan. He said tomorrow, Here we go. He said tomorrow, Jonathan, at 6 Eastern.
They tried tomorrow, Jonathan, at 6 Eastern, 5 Central.
Oh man,
That's what he said.
Oh man, say I'm drunk and I can do it.
I can do it.
Oh, Jonathan, man, click this big homie. You got it. Just like
Bigo.
Not really, but
oh man.
Oh my God, man.
I think no. I think he's getting it. I think he should be. I got a feeling he's gonna pop up like within the next 2 minutes. He's gonna pop
up.
up.
So we're gonna give Jonathan to what?
5 more minutes.
We're gonna give 3. 3. You gonna give 5 minutes? Okay,
what
y'all want to do?
Just one.
What y'all want to do?
I have nothing else to do tonight. I got to get up early.
You got to get up early?
Yeah, no. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, I thought you said you gotta get up early.
I'm like, Bubba, don't do it like that, man. We gotta,
Okay, don't do it like that.
Nah, we got.
He trying. Okay. What y'all think, man? I'm gonna let everybody decide. They say I believe in you, Jonathan. Everybody.
Yo, this is hilarious,
what is
man.
Like,
this is funny.
This is Auburn Event Show, man.
Just go on YouTube where you see the show at.
The mayor got places to be.
This is hilarious.
The mayor said for the people. He said for the people. Why he doing that?
You go on YouTube, go on there, look at the comments, and just click the link on YouTube on your phone.
Yes.
Oh,
straight up.
Okay. The mayor, why he's doing that? Let me ask you this. Okay, we got more comments. He said Jonathan got a support group.
Funny, bro.
He said just like, hey, exactly. We are here for you. Just like Auburn Addicts. This is Auburn Addicts. John and then.
You can do it, Jonathan. Oh, what?
Man, this is gonna be a show. People just gonna be sitting watching the show to see if
they what I'm saying. They gonna be like, what?
Did he come on the show? Did he? Yeah.
Did he make it? I don't think he made it.
All right, y'all. Jonathan has 3 more minutes.
I don't think he made it, y'all. I don't think he did. That's what we gonna say.
Jonathan got 3 more minutes, man. Again.
Oh boy.
Go to the YouTube comment section. Click the link on your phone.
It'll pop right up.
Oh boy.
Enable audio only. Click, put your name in, whatever your name is in. It'll give you a space to put your name in. And then click enter the studio. You can do it, Jonathan.
You can do it, Pimpaloosh. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? When well, I don't know what you talking. Y'all remember that? Yes, it's StreamYard. Yes, it does. Yes.
Yeah, it says yes, it says
not StreamYard, but StreamYard. Yes.
StreamYard. It says StreamYard. Yes.
Yes.
He just said yes, Jonathan. He getting close, Jonathan, at the front door.
Close. Hey, Jonathan, look above the comment that you just put in. That's the link. That's the link.
He said one step closer. This dude said trapped in the closet. Lord have mercy.
Oh boy. Oh man. That's funny. That's funny.
What's so close? Yeah, it said the link says StreamYard, man. Just click that link.
At a time.
I gotta say that, man. Make it plain. It says Auburn Addicts TV. Under that Auburn Addicts TV Sports Talk is a link that says https :// StreamYard.com. Click that link. Everybody wait, man. Everybody wait.
Hey, do we know what time the game start next week?
I don't know.
It hasn't come out yet.
What game? Oh, you talking about the game next?
Arkansas.
That's a day game too, bro. They did us wrong, man. They got all the games that don't really matter at night, and then got all the games that matter during the day, man.
So it's a 2:30 game.
Yeah, they saying 2:30. They saying 2:30.
I ain't see the time for
it. Okay.
Oh man, man, singing Michael Jackson to him. Jonathan, you're not alone. I'm here with you.
Jonathan, where are you coming on the show from?
You got 2 more minutes, Jonathan. You got 2 more minutes.
Well, wherever you type in your comments at, Jonathan, just scroll and hit that link. You can copy and paste the link.
Yeah,
however you want to work it out.
Don't give him no more markers. Don't give.
I'm trying. Hey, man, as the mayor of this community.
Yes, sir.
I'm for the people.
Okay, whatever you say, Mayor, we're gonna do it.
Hey,
whatever the mayor say, we're gonna do it.
Hey, that's the only way I come back.
You know it's election season.
You know what I'm saying? That's the only way I come back.
Mayor of Sportsville, y'all. He is the mayor of Auburnville. So what the mayor of Auburnville say do, that's what we doing tonight, man. Because we got to get the mayor reelected.
Gotta get him reelected.
Mayor, okay, since you up for election, what are you gonna do for all Alabama people who are hanging around the streets of Auburn tonight? Tell us what
they got to go tonight, man.
Got to go. That's right.
I needed to talk to him last week because I was so hurt.
Yeah,
I needed somebody to confide in, but they got to go tonight, man.
They got to go. You heard that the mayor say all Alabama fans. What time they need to get out of there, Mayor?
Man, they should have been gone.
It should have been gone. Don't let the mayor catch y'all out in the streets of Auburn.
Time. We getting drunk.
Big C Wilson, what's up, baby?
What's up, Big C? What's up, Big Big C, the guy y'all called out the other week?
I think it is.
Yeah, it is.
It is. It definitely is.
Yeah.
Big C Wilson.
He said he's gonna just pop up. Jonathan just gonna pop up with a hello and just dip.
It did dip. Yeah, it did dip.
So how y'all doing? I'm hanging up.
Hello, I'm JP. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, I think he gave up at this.
No, I don't think he gave
Jonathan,
up.
Have you given up?
Low-key
he ain't coming back no more, Nick. He ain't coming back.
What's up, Big C?
Well,
Big C Wilson, yo, they called out Big C last week, man. Big C, hey, we ain't gonna rehash that. What your street name is, bro?
No, that ain't him. That's a different person.
Who was the guy? Who was the guy y'all called?
That was Big Nasty.
Big Nasty.
No, but I'm saying that ain't what he popped up as. You see what I'm saying? Y'all revealed that's what he called. No, y'all he popped up as, but y'all gave his real name. Is that what
we did? We did. Yeah.
Oh my God, Jonathan still got MySpace.
Hey, does the MySpace, does that even work? Let me try. I'm gonna try that. Let me see.
I'm sure it would, man. My brother still on
login.
What is
I just want to see
my brother still on? What was the?
It legit still pops up when you type it in.
Yeah, bro. Think about this.
Oh wow.
And Bebo.
Let me do that. Yeah, let me do that.
Y'all on MySpace.
Bebo.
Nah, Bebo don't pop up no more. I don't see
man, y'all erased Bebo from existence, but kept MySpace.
Y'all can go buy that then. Y'all probably go buy that for about $10.
You probably could. You probably buy a domain for like $10 for Bebo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jonathan still got
that there.
Okay, Mel.
Yes,
he said, Jonathan, do not pass go. Do not collect $200. All right, Jonathan. It's like more people like just tuning in, bro. I guess everybody want to see if Jonathan is gonna get it.
It's a great question right here. This is a great question.
Where's the dragon? Let's go.
Why did we use exotic defenses in game 1 and plain Jane since then? I'm being honest with you. I don't think we was really that exotic in against Alabama. I think we were just playing man-to-man based defense.
And I can't say this sometimes
in depth also because a lot of people getting banged up.
Yeah.
You've been playing Jane for assignment reasons, so people won't.
Yeah. I was just about
for assignment reasons. Yeah. Now in Cal, you saw a little bit more in Cal. You saw a little bit something different in Cal. Was a lot more exotic, and you had a couple of some stuff there. But no, I believe even tonight. I think tonight was even just base vanilla looking base 3-3-5 defense that you want to play nickel defense.
Bubba said he already Cal was more exotic than them. Same thing.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Same thing. Yeah, and it might be like it's just like they said with the offense. Even if Peyton Thorne would have started, he was saying that what they used, man, they had to bring in reel in the package. You know what I'm saying? Even for whoever was starting. So they saying they're carrying too much, man. So I don't know. Maybe that happened on defense also. Maybe they need to simplify a little bit.
He said he got Wizard Dragon. Shout out to Wizard Dragon. He said, yeah, we did. He said we was overloading defensive in game 1. When you say overloading, do you mean we was bringing more pressure from one side?
Yeah, that's what he means. But
Wiz,
you also got to think we also got exposed in Cal that our DBs cannot play one-on-one coverage. So you can't just keep overloading blitzing when you can't have DBs to hold up off the back end. So you got to cater your game plan to that also.
It's an interesting situation. If you bring in extra pressure on the defensive line, then you are betting that you're going to get to the quarterback. If not, if you bring that extra person and then they don't get to the quarterback and now they playing man and they not good at it, you just exposing yourself on the back end.
Okay. And that might have happened, and then the scheme might have been too complicated. Maybe they, maybe sometimes defense quarters, the natives will do that, is simplify the scheme. Let's see. Bubba agrees with Big C. Was a dragon. Yeah, okay, you just answered that. Oh man, I think DJ has been great with halftime. I do too. It's just like, yeah, if we could just start off that way and just lock down the whole game, that would be great. And then what's crazy, man, do y'all see the same thing? Sometimes when I'm watching the game, it's like, man, the defense is playing terrible, but it's just only 13 or 14 points on the board. I'm like, maybe they're just running off yards between the 20 and not scoring. And maybe it's the time they're taking off the clock there. I don't know what it is, but it's like I'm looking at the defense and I'm like, bro, they look bad, but it's like it's only 13.
You gotta take into account, DC, that teams that we play are getting a lot of penalty points. I mean, a lot of
penalty yards.
Okay. A lot of penalty yards. Like I think they had 14 penalties for 188 yards.
Yep.
So you gotta take that into account as well.
Yeah, that was big too on that third. It was a 3rd and 19. You know what I'm saying? They gave him the ball, right back on the penalty on the 3rd and 19.
You have to say he's not saying the microphone.
Yeah. Asia Schlazer just said you gotta allow the audio on your.
You gotta you gotta hit who? You gotta hit allow audio on your phone.
Yeah, allow audio. I told you we step by step.
He get in the house, man. He just gotta walk up to the mic and talk. He in the studio. Well, he ain't in the studio yet.
And our DBs don't seem to be able to stop the passing zone either. Well, the thing about zone, okay, so the thing about zone is they just covering a piece of the field. So if that comes into that area, then they attack it. So most of the time when you play zone, you're gonna get a lot of completed passes most of the time anyway.
And with zone, you're depending on the pressure of your front four.
Exactly.
Our front four is not getting pressure at all.
They're not. And even when we're sending 5 men too, man, we're still not
going to get pressure.
We're not getting pressure on the edge, and we're not collapsing the pocket. You know what I'm saying? And then when we are getting pressure, it's like they are losing containment.
Yep.
So he said we're getting to him tonight and falling to his feet. And that, you got to understand too, that was a good quarterback, man. That dude was the #1 player in Arizona, man. So he didn't go to Arizona State until made a big school, but he was the #1 player.
Big C just put up a
most frustrating thing in our DBs continue to refuse to get their head turned around, man. We forces us into zone, which we struggle to execute. Yeah, and we had that. Me and Nick had that discussion and talking about that, and maybe they're just learned to face. They're trained to face guard and not look for the ball. Maybe
play the ball, man.
You say not
know how to play the ball.
Okay, he said. Okay, we already addressed that. He says he's not saying the microphone. All you got to do is just click allow audio. Click allow.
He said he ain't seeing. So he only saying where he can report sexual assault.
Huh, bro? You in a whole different link, bro. I don't know what you talking about. That's definitely not what.
Yeah.
Huh?
Are you clicking it? Are you clicking the link above? Are you clicking the link above? It works because we done had 2 callers.
Yeah, we had 2 people call in.
That's the link.
That's the link right there, right below your what's the name? BC, he put it. He said, "What's up with the push off in the end zone?" They didn't call. I'm gonna tell you what's up with that.
Okay.
So pass interference that was called on New Mexico. I can't. Who's that? Who's that receiver? Hank Brown. It was a play down the sideline. That ball was uncatchable, and when it was uncatchable, the referees called a pass interference call on that. Even Sam Acho even said that. He even said in the game that was an uncatchable ball. I don't know why they called a pass interference on that. So I think that was just a little get back, just to give them that chance, because that definitely was offensive pass interference on that last touchdown by New Mexico.
Yeah, she said John AJ is trying to do IT work with Jonathan, man.
Wiz is hilarious.
We had a lot of hidden yards in that game tonight. Yeah. What's up with the push off? Okay, we read that one. Okay, here we go with Jonathan. Let's do our IT work. In the link I'm only seeing, so okay, we saw that. Here's the link, Jonathan. Again, you got to click that link. I don't know why you're seeing something about assault. He said we getting trolled.
It feels like that, though. It feels like that. It feels like we get trolled. Hey, but
here you go. Right, he said no. Exactly if I want to go to audio. There's a list of things that we get. Nothing relates to audio. Huh?
Jonathan. I'm losing.
You might gotta.
Are you on a stream? Does it say, Jonathan? Does it say StreamYard? Does it say? Is it a StreamYard link?
Goodness.
Yeah, we have to close it down, bro.
Yeah,
we got to close down. We got to close. Sorry, Jonathan. We got to close the shop down.
I fought for you, Jonathan. Remember, the mayor fought for you.
Everybody fought, man. It says, "Oh man, we gotta be." Yeah. It says his 5 minutes. All right, Mayor. What should we do? What should we do, man? We gotta call him. It's over.
It's over.
Nick.
Yeah, man. And look, we
fought a good fight for you, Jonathan.
We fought a good fight.
Man, this is sad because I kind of want to hear what Jonathan say because it feels like he got something important to say and I want to hear it. But
Jonathan,
man, it's.
What's up?
Who's Keith? Shout out to Keith.
What's up, baby?
Shout out to Keith. Hey, shout out to Keith.
Keith said we have a quarterback, gentlemen. Yeah, we've been on a discussion about that, baby. She says the Bover.
The Bover.
He says 1 o'clock in the morning.
1 o'clock in the morning.
I like Hank deep ball if the O-line can protect Hank. Yeah, deep ball. I like all of his throws, man. If they can protect them,
he's very accurate. He got a very accurate.
I'm not disagreeing with y'all like that at all. He's accurate. I'm just thinking he gonna get that pressure next week, and he gonna
see it. At least he gonna
know how to do that.
Tim Tucker says text to speech, Jonathan. Text to speech. Tim's text to speech.
Timothy, come on,
text to speech, man.
Man. Like, what is he like? It's you just click the
link.
Have
to give up.
Yeah, we're gonna have to, bro.
Give up on it. I'm sorry, man.
Call in next week, Jonathan.
Yeah.
We'll see you.
No, call in tomorrow, Jonathan.
Yeah,
call in tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Call in tomorrow, Jonathan. We'll let you on.
6 Eastern, 5 Central.
Yeah.
6 Eastern, 5 Central.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Come back tomorrow, Jonathan. I'm gonna drop the link for you. I'm serious. Tomorrow I'm dropping the link for Jonathan.
And drop a tutorial how to get that.
Yeah, exactly. And we're gonna go through it step by step, Jonathan. And we're gonna get you on this show, man. Because we gotta hear what we gotta say after all this, man. And we appreciate the chat. Okay.
I was gonna play the outro music. That's
he said play that. Okay, I'll play the outro music. Okay.
What is that? Someone
tell me what
we brought them just to drop them back into coverage.
I don't know, man.
That's scheme wise.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I ain't never did this. We gotta play outro music. Wait, no, Jonathan.
You're not way to the top.
Jonathan on his way to the top. Jonathan on his way to the top.
Top of the comments. Yeah. Oh man, this is funny. Hilarious.
Jonathan, yes it is. Hey, Jonathan. Bro, this has been a great show.
This is great.
Great. This has been awesome, man. Y'all tune in next week, man. We're gonna be here. Tune in Sunday. Nick gonna bring you some film on Arkansas, man. Both sides of the ball, man. So that's gonna be exciting. Well, tune in today at 6.
Yeah, today. Yeah, that's what it is.
So Nick's gonna bring you some film today. We're gonna talk about it.
We went out today for you. We went today for you, Jonathan.
Exactly, bro. We waited to Sunday for you, Jonathan, man.
We'll see you in like 17 hours and 59 minutes.
Yeah. And then me and that Tight Sports gonna do Iron Bowl debate. We're gonna do our recap and we're gonna do picks for next week. And then we, God willing, and the creek don't rise. Nick Frazier, the mayor, we'll be here after the game next week. We'll be here early though, because it's a 2:30 game.
Yes, thank God. Yeah. Lord have mercy.
He said scheme ain't wise. Then he said, thanks to Jonathan for the beautiful troll job, beautifully executed. Awesome, man. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Today. We'll see y'all today. We don't know what
in about 18 hours.
This was up, man.